Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of our Spring Sport Athlete Spotlight. This week, we are highlighting two members of our badminton team. So, girls, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Amira Biba, and I'm the captain of the badminton team, and then I also play volleyball.
Hi, I'm Natalia. I'm a senior and I'm also the captain of the badminton team. And previously, I played tennis for 3 years.
All right, excellent. Welcome, ladies. Welcome. First question I have for you two is what initially got you involved in playing badminton? You know, some like Natalia, I hear you played tennis as well. So what got you girls into and interested in the badminton? Natalia, why don't we go to you first?
So like I said, I did play tennis, so it was pretty similar, like with the racket and all that. So that like gained my first interest, and also playing in gym allowed me to like recognize that I like the sport and I was pretty good at it. So then when tryouts were open, I was ready and to try out and be on the team.
Very cool. How about you, Amira?
I used to honestly play when I was like a little girl with my family in the backyard. We had our own net, so that's like when I started being interested. And then, like Natalia said, in gym from Simmons, and then because volleyball is kind of similar too, so they all told me I should do it too.
Awesome. Looking back at your participation in athletics, whether it was badminton or your other sports, can you guys identify like a favorite memory you have from being involved in athletics? How about you, Amira?
I would say last year at conference for badminton because like I love the competitiveness and then like the bond that we formed with the teammates, and then I like how I won obviously first in singles for first in singles.
Very cool. Natalia?
I I would also say just like creating a bond with like everyone else, but also my sophomore year, I won first for both singles and doubles, so that like it was like a memory I won't forget. And also going to conference junior year, I got second. So I think winning definitely makes like a better memory of the team.
Excellent. And it's good to hear that you've had some success. Um, so when you're not playing badminton or any of the other sports, you know, what's keeping you busy? What's keeping you busy during this time, especially? So what are your hobbies? What are your interests, Natalia?
So I've been kind of consumed with like schoolwork because I'm also doing CNA at Marine, so that's kind of a lot. But other than that, I have been working out actually, so that's been taking a lot of my time. I've also been like cooking a lot recently, so it's just like a nice time to like spend the day, not just like laying in bed.
Awesome. What's your favorite thing to make?
I like pasta, like anything that has pasta, I will make it.
Awesome. Amira, how about you?
Well, like Natalia said, I've been doing studying for my AP test next week, so that's been very time consuming. But other than that, I like I've been going on nature walks and baking as well.
Very good. Well, as far as the schoolwork goes, we're almost there. We're almost there.
I
Almost
know.
to those tests and tests. So the end is in sight. Um, so whether it's an athletic influence or academic or anything in general, can you tell us a little bit about who is your biggest influence in your life? So Amira, how about you?
Well, in general, I would say my mom because like I always have looked up to her and she's like the one that pushes me the hardest the most. So I would probably say my mom.
Very good. Natalia?
I would say my dad actually, he's like extremely hardworking and he's always like pushing me to do better with like school and badminton and like he can't always come to my games because of work, but I know as soon as I get home we talk about it. So he's definitely my biggest influence.
It's good to hear that you got positive family behind you. That's always good. Um, so missing school a little bit, I would hope. Missing being out
Definitely.
there
Yeah.
with your peers and everything. Um, is there a favorite teacher or favorite class that you particularly miss? And it could be any of your years in high school, not necessarily this semester. So, what classes are we missing? Natalia, how about you?
Um, I don't know. I don't like necessarily miss a class. It's kind of mainly like the people, but for teachers, I would definitely say Mr. Frangella and Mr. Long. Both of them are super like inspirational and like motivating, and like you kind of create a connection with them, so it just makes learning that much better no matter what class you have them in.
Awesome. How about you, Amira?
My favorite class would probably be sophomore year in AP World History with Miss Nicholas. Not only because Miss Nicholas is my teacher, but also like the students in it. I feel like I have a lot of memories with those people, and I'm still very close with them to this day.
Yeah, we're definitely missing those connections, whether it was with peers or teachers, for sure. Um, So thinking about, as veterans on the badminton team, you've been through it for a while. There's a lot of young athletes. Maybe they're interested in badminton. Maybe they're looking to come out. Maybe, they just made that freshman team this year. What advice do you have for some of those younger badminton players to kind of help them develop or just kind of, really get interested in it? How about you, Natalia?
I would definitely say that it's badminton. People say that it's like really easy, but you needed to spend a lot of time and like dedication for the sport, and just to make sure that you cherish the moment. You don't always have to be serious, make jokes, and also like during a game, don't get mad, because a lot of people make the mistake of getting mad and they instantly like wreck the mindset, and they lose the points and they keep getting mad. So just make sure that you have like a calm mindset and just don't forget and like have fun. It's not always like so serious.
Very good. Amira?
My advice would probably be to like never get too comfortable. Like with sports, you always need to push yourself more. So one thing I realized is like never get too comfortable. Like Natalia said, people always think like badminton is like an easy sport when it's actually like very mentally like draining. So you have to make sure to keep pushing yourself and like cherish the moments, because you never know when it could be your last, like with us.
Yeah.
For sure. Good advice from both of you there. Is there any messages you might have to any of your teammates or coaches or just, fellow Spartans during difficult time, during what we're going through? Mira, how about you?
I would say like although we couldn't really finish our senior year off, we should all just try and remember all the memories we did have together and cherish those moments, because that's what's important. And we could always look back on that.
No matter what happens now, you can't take those things away, for sure.
Yeah.
Natalia?
I just kind of wish we would have spent more time with our new coach, Schaefer, just to see how she was, because we like experienced Coach Z and he was an amazing coach. But like overall, like how she said, make sure to cherish the moments and just make sure that you're motivated and just don't give up. Yeah.
Definitely. I know she's missing you guys too. So we're almost to graduation. The future is ahead here. What are our plans after graduation? School, if you've got a major, if you plan on participating in anything. Amira, how about you?
My plans are to go to UIC for nursing.
Very good. Natalia?
I'm also going to into nursing, but I'm going to go to Moraine for 2 years or 2 to 3 years to become a registered nurse, work a little bit, and then transfer out to a university to eventually become a nurse practitioner.
That's excellent field choices, especially, we see now that, nurses, doctors, healthcare providers now are definitely heroes and essential. And we definitely appreciate everything they're doing now, for sure. So it's very admirable that you two want to go into, the nursing profession. So very good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And yeah, I know, it's been a difficult spring for sure. A lot of, you wish you had the last season, last senior night, last game, you name it, last time with your peers and your teammates. But, talking with Ms. Schaefer and even Coach Zerkowski, that you guys spent a lot of time with before, Coach Schaefer, they definitely appreciate all the hard work and all the dedication you guys have put in over the years. And, the seniors always kind of leave their mark on the younger teammates and things like that. We appreciate everything you've done for Spartan Athletics. So
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations, girls, on a successful 4 years. And, we're looking forward to what's coming, and good luck on your nursing programs.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us again this week. We'll be back next week with another spotlight on another one of our spring teams. As always, make sure you follow OLCHS Athletics on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and on our YouTube channel. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and go Spartans.